Do you frequently cut people off in a conversation? Are you often late for meetings or other scheduled events? Are you constantly looking at your electronics when people are talking to you? If the answer to any of these questions was yes, people may perceive you as rude. Do you ever find yourself unintentionally being rude to others? It's easy to do, especially when we're not aware of our own habits, but fear not, because today we're going to unmask those unintentional rude behaviors and help you nurture self-awareness for better habits. Remember to hit like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to bring you psychological videos about relationships. Habit 1, lack of active listening. One common habit that many give off an air of rudeness is the lack of active listening. For instance, not making eye contact, interrupting others, or appearing disengaged during conversations may inadvertently signal disinterest or disrespect. Habit number 2, disregard for personal space and boundaries. It is important to consider and respect personal space and boundaries of other people. Invading someone's personal space without permission or asking intrusive questions can make people feel uncomfortable and unvalued. Keep in mind that personal space may be different for different people and after influenced by individual personalities, cultural norms, and communication styles. So be mindful of nonverbal cues and respecting others' need for personal space and privacy is essential in demonstrating consideration and respect. Habit number 3, digital distraction and inattentiveness. In today's digital age, distractions such as constant phone usage or multitasking during conversations or meetings can convey a lack of attentiveness and consideration for others' contributions. The use of electronic devices in social settings, such as constantly checking your phone during a face-to-face conversation or formal gathering. This is often considered impolite. It sends a message that the person is not fully present or engaged in the interaction, which can be seen as dismissive or inattentive. To avoid this common mistake, have mindful usage of technology and ensure you are fully present in interpersonal interactions. Put your phone away and give your undivided attention to the person in front of you. Habit number 4, tardiness and lack of punctuality. Punctuality is an essential aspect of courtesy. Chronic lateness or disregarding agreed upon schedules can unintentionally communicate a lack of regard for others' time and commitment. Being consistently late for appointments or gatherings is a behavior that is universally seen as disrespectful. Chronic lateness communicates a lack of consideration for other people's time and schedules. It can create a sense of frustration and inconvenience for those who are kept waiting, which ultimately reflects negatively on the individual who is habitually tardy. Everyone's time is precious, and by consistently being late, you're disregarding the value of other people's time. Set reminders, plan ahead, and strive to be punctual. Habit 5, interrupting people. Interrupt can convey a lack of regard for the speaker, as well as a failure to actively listen. It disrupts the flow of conversation and can be seen as disrespectful. It's important to remember that everyone deserves to be heard, so make a conscious effort to patiently listen before chiming in. Taking a moment to think before speaking can make a world of difference. Habit number 6, speaking loudly. People who constantly raise their voice or monopolize discussions can create an environment where others feel overlooked or disregarded. This behavior can project an image of self-importance or a lack of consideration for other contributions to a conversation. It's important to note that cultural differences may play a part in how volume and assertiveness are perceived, but in many contexts, excessive loudness and dominance can be interpreted as rude. Habit number 7, gossiping. Engaging in gossip or speaking negatively about others behind their backs is often seen as a rude action. Participating in conversations that disparage or undermine individuals who are not present can lead to an erosion of trust and respect. It can create a toxic social dynamic and foster an environment of suspicion and discomfort among peers. Recognizing and addressing these unintentional behaviors can significantly enhance our interactions and strengthen our relationship dynamics. Let's make a deliberate effort to build an atmosphere of mutual respect and consideration. The habits that make people seem rude are often rooted in behaviors that disregard the feelings, perspectives, and boundaries of others. It is important for individuals to be aware of their actions and their potential impact on those around them. By demonstrating active listening, empathy, and consideration in social interactions, individuals can cultivate an environment of respect and understanding, thus minimizing the likelihood of being perceived as rude. By becoming more self-aware of these habits, you can make a positive impact on your interactions with others. Remember, developing better habits takes time and effort, but the results are worth it. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Together, let's develop self-awareness and build better habits.